Well, hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome back to episode 31 of Minecraft Creative. I hope you're all having a good day. I certainly am. I have hardly done any college work so far, which isn't good, and I'm saying I'm having a good day to stop myself from guilting myself into stopping doing this and going and doing that. Anyways, today we are working on an apartment complex thingy, and it's going to take a couple of episodes for it to get done, because it is huge. And this is on kind of the main bit of the Minecraft world. We're not working on the Taylor Swift bit of the world for this episode, and I think that's correct in terms of episode order, unless I've completely screwed it up somehow, because I had an instant last week where I realised I had forgotten to number one of the even episodes correctly. So everything's a bit out of whack, and I also don't have as many episodes as I thought I did, because I only filmed loads for this section of the Minecraft world. Anyways, today's block palette consists of white terracotta. There is going to be a load of mud bricks, and I don't know if I actually used that acacia. I don't really remember. So the majority of this build is literally just like setting up the apartments, and we'll go in and furnish them in a later episode, because that's a quick, easy thing for me to film. That's why I love buildings are getting left empty at the minute, because then I can go back in and film everything getting furnished, and it's not something I have to overly think about. I have been binge watching 911, and I'm gonna make this episode theoretically a spoiler-free zone unless I completely slip up, so you have been warned. But my goodness, I love that TV show. I watched Lone Star last year when I was working on my prom outfit, and I loved that, and I kept meaning to go in and watch 911, and I don't remember why I didn't, but I just never did. And then, because I'm working on my final major project, codenamed Project Goose, go check out my Instagram. You can find little photos of stuff going on over there. It's super zoomed in photos so that you can't actually see any details or anything. It's you can see up close of the felting and the colours that are being used, and that is about it. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I was watching it over the final week of Easter half term, because honestly, I needed something to keep my sanity, and I figured 911 is perfect, right? I love cop shows and firefighting shows. Station 19 I'm not a major fan of, though. We watched it during COVID, and I mean, it was nice, but also the plot lines kept getting reused, and I kept getting annoyed over it. Actually, a lot of shows do that, don't they? I just like 911 because they actually wrap up the storylines nicely and quickly, unless you're watching in real time, and then they don't, and you're left on a cliffhanger for weeks, which is really sad. I want the next episode now. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Let me know in the comments any shows that you guys are watching. Hopefully, maybe I'll get some recommendations. I've got catch up on the Law and Orders and stuff at some point. I can't think of anything else I've got to catch up. Oh, I have the Chicago shows to catch up. Ugh, that's gonna take ages to catch up. I think I've missed 2 episodes. I'm also avoiding The Rookie. Anyone who watches The Rookie might know why I'm avoiding that. I haven't watched the last 2 episodes because I saw what happened on Instagram and went, yeah, no, not going to go near that one. Anyways, go back to the build. I then got some deep slate. Yeah, we're using deep slate. I added a little staircase to get up to the second floor, because when I originally plotted it out, I wanted to have a big green space in the middle. I just hit my desk. Sorry, desk. That did hurt my hand a bit though. Oops. What else did I do? Oh, we're using oak for the floors, and I also sectioned down some of the areas a bit more, because I realised they were too big to be apartments in Minecraft. So yeah, that's what I did. I recorded this footage 2 and a bit weeks ago, I think it was now, so we're just playing catch up with what happened. Oh, and then I put some paintings on the side of the building as graffiti, because it kind of helps to just break up the fact that it's just loads and loads of white or mud brick, and it just makes it look a little nicer. I'm kind of doing a bit of a thing with this section of the Minecraft world where it's trying to build up a really big high street which I need more ideas for shops. If anyone's got ideas, please let me know. Also, this might be the most windows I've ever put in a build. Like, these apartments have light, and they have a lot of light. And it's rather nice, because I don't normally do that. Normally, you get as many windows as I can be bothered to put in, or that fit and don't look weird on the outside, even though on the inside you could fit more. That's a really weird way of explaining how I do windows. It's like, I don't like having the top of a roof and then the window directly below it. I like having one space between it. So sometimes, I'm also a bit funny about putting in square windows. I don't always like them. I like rectangular windows because they look nicer in my personal opinion, which everyone else might think differently, but hey, we don't know. Oh, and you can see a Xerophil's bookshop in the background. I promise at some point I am going to get on and do, what is it? Oh, the coffee shop. And I'll probably do a record shop as well. But that requires planning. Planning I don't have time for at the minute. So that might happen in the summer. Once I'm like done with college and other projects for the year. But yeah. Also, little last final update for the video. I don't know when Ghost Goes Places is returning just yet because I'm very busy at the minute and I don't know what is and isn't going to get filmed. I might try and do Ghost and does a photo shoot for my final project, but I don't know. Anyways, hope you have a good day, the internet, and I will see you all again on Wednesday. Goodbye.